Welcome back everyone to Crypto and More. So just a little disclaimer on the video. I sound extremely tired. I only had a couple hours of sleep, so you could really see it in the video. But other than that, I hope you guys find the video very informative. And please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and on to the video. So today we're going to look at AGIX or SingularityNet. So this coin is a coin that I've been way too emotionally attached, but uh, over the past few days, it's actually has been dumping pretty significantly. We're looking at the daily chart. So for 5 days, has been trending down. It actually ended up breaking below the symmetrical triangles. Well, the two that I drew were the purple and the yellow line, and the red line is the resistance, or actually support, which had turned into resistance. Um, it actually broke down a lot lower than I imagined it would. I thought 30-cent range was going to be the lowest, but it actually dropped down all the way to like 28 cents. So it overshot a little bit. Like I said, a lot of these cryptocurrency coins tend to overshoot their resistance and support levels. So even though I didn't expect it, I'm not at all surprised. Um, but today it actually ended up shooting right through. So I think this is the lowest. It shot up straight through the resistance. My two symmetrical triangles that I drew. It even shot up through the 8 EMA. Um, this right here is the 150 EMA, so it kind of bounced off of that and then shot right through. Um, right now we were in a debate. I was looking at the chart with my friend, kind of seeing where it may go. He thinks it might go down a little lower, probably test like the 30 cent, 31-cent range, which is only like a cent away. He does more like hourly trades, like very short-term trades. He looks a lot like in the 4 hour and stuff. And I do more swing trades, or I feel more comfortable doing swing trades. I look more at the daily and the weekly charts. Although the weekly chart in this one's not that great. Um, it's a new coin. It's not a new coin, but because they went from AGI to AGIX, you only see the AGIX chart. So it only shows a very small time frame. The weekly chart's not that great. But looking at the daily, it went right through. I know the chart's a mess. I That's how I have the lines. I've had the lines since before. If you look at the previous videos, but it shot right through. Right now, it's finding resistance at the 21. Uh, yeah, the 21 EMA, and it's going right between the 21 and the 80 EMA. So I have to see what it does. I had drawn this line right here before too. That's part of that symmetrical triangle right at the 33-cent range. So it bounced off of that. So we have to wait and see what it does. If we look at the 4 hour, it's finding support and resistance right here as well. So um Stoke RSI looks a little overbought, but the MACD is trending up a little bit. And it just had a crossover right here too. So I I think in the short term, at least for the weekend, it's still gonna trend up. The reason why I believe that is besides it having the massive drop compared to like the previous local high, 66 cents. And if you compare it to the BTC chart, look at the daily. I like the daily better. I think the Ethereum chart is it's a lot better, but it also had a very massive downtrend compared to BTC. MACD was super low. It just had a crossover as well. Zoom in a little more. Yeah. So it looked like it had a crossover. It's bouncing off of that and it's going back up again. So a lot of the indicators show, it even has a buy signal on the cipher B divergence, for the daily. So I think this is the start of a reversal. AGIX has been going down for so many days that it this shows to me this shows the first sign of life back into the AGIX price. If you compare it to the Ethereum as well, it had broken under where I thought this was gonna be the lowest. You know, if it broke down here, I thought this was gonna be the lowest. It still even broke below that. But right now it's right on it. It's right over the ADMA as well. The MACD looks like it's about to cross over. This is comparing it to the Ethereum uh coin, and it also had a buy signal as well. So RSIs look very low. RSI also had a cross on there, so it's starting to look extremely bullish. You know, anything can happen in the short term. You know, it all depends, and I know I say this a lot. It all depends what Bitcoin and Ethereum do in the next few days. You know, if they go down significantly, it could put a lot of downward pressure on AGI. But so far, at least looking at the AGX price compared to USD, compared to Bitcoin, and compared to Ethereum, it's looking extremely, extremely healthy. I what I would like to see is a little more upwards pressure in the short term, you know, and break off of this this trend line right here, which is should be around should be above this actually. At least hit past the 34 cents, hit around the 25-cent range. I would like to see that. Crossing over the symmetrical triangles that I drew would be extremely bullish. So we have to wait and see. But so far, comparing to the charts, oh, just I have to check where I've had that before. But comparing to the charts, to Bitcoin and Ethereum, it looks extremely bullish. There's a buy signal here on the Cypher B. So I'm hoping that, you know, AGI does extremely well. I bought ones at 35 cents. So right now on that trade I'm at a loss, but then I bought the other one at 30 cents. So right now on the one that I did buy 30 cents at 30 cents, and I'm pretty even compared to both prices. So I think it's gonna go a lot higher, so we'll see. There's one thing that I did want to show you guys where I started actually I downloaded this game like half an hour ago. It looks pretty cool. I saw Mythical raises $150 million at 1.25 billion valuation for playable NFT game platform. Um, Mythical Games is it's pretty big, you know, and the fact that they're making a playable NFT game, you could actually download the beta if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the beta, not the alpha. But I downloaded this. You could buy and sell, you know, like all this stuff, you know, customize your character and do all kinds of stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. I only played it for like 5 minutes, but you know, if it's something that I haven't played an NFT game so far. You know, I've been just sitting in the sidelines. So when I saw this and I saw that I could download it on my PC, I was like, why not? Let me just try it. So um, I recommend you guys downloading it, playing it. Let me know what you guys think about the game. You know, if it becomes something pretty big, that'd be dope. You know, but let me know what you guys think about the Singularity net price. Do you guys think it's gonna go higher? Do you think it's gonna lower? What do you guys think about the project? But yeah, I mean that'll be it for today. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.